Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am so excited to show you this look. I created this look a couple of weeks ago when I was in London and I did this for an event. It's a super glam look, really suitable for Christmas actually, if you look at it, gold eye and red lip and stuff. But I'm not only going to show you my makeup, I'm going to show you my tan, my makeup, my hair and my jacket. Well, my outfit, I guess, but mostly just this jacket because it's bomb. I'm really excited to say that this video is sponsored by GHD. GHD have asked me to partner with them over the next few months, so you guys are going to see more hair tutorials from me. So I really hope you're excited because I bloody am. So you guys, if you'd like to see how I created this entire look, then please stay tuned. Hello. Before anyone guesses, I have a boob tube on. I'm not naked, okay? Today I'm going to do a look that I have already done before. This was a look that I created for attending a YSL party. First thing I've done already was I've slapped on some fake tan. This is the U-Tan in Tone. You guys know I have used this stuff for years. It's pretty much the only fake tan I'm familiar with and I really like it, but this is the first time I've tried this colour. This is the Turbo Tan, which is something I've used forever, and this is the shade After Dark, so it's the darkest fake tan that they do. So I've just put it on and it's got an instant bronze, which I like, and the whole idea with Turbo Tan is that you can leave it on for just 1 hour, wash it off and you get a really nice glow. But I have put it on, I'm going to leave it on because I want to be really tanned. It's not sticky, it doesn't smell bad, it's so easy to put on because you've got a really good guide colour. So as soon as you put it on you can see where's bronzed and where's not, so it's really easy to like get around your hands. The makeup I'm going to do, I'm going to replicate the look that I did because loads of you guys asked for a tutorial, so yeah, let's just do it. And then I'm also going to do my hair. First thing I'm going to use is the NARS Radiance Primer. I love this stuff. I'm just going to put this on all over. And the products I've got laid out in front of me are all the same as what I used. I've got a little extra blush because I don't know if you guys saw, but I had a really exciting article in Glamour magazine. It's all about the lipstick and me kind of as a person. And it was one of the only articles I've ever read about myself where I was pretty like happy with it. It's really difficult for me to translate onto paper, I think, but I really loved it. So I had a little look, and the Glamour Awards in beauty are massive. It's what every kind of brand wants, that stamp on their product. So I have 3 products in my face, 2 of which I already had. One I just added in because I needed a blush anyway, and they were Powerless winners. Primer's on, super glowy as always. And the foundation I'm going to use now is the YSL All Hours Stick Foundation, and I used the shade B50, which is going to be far too light for me now, but I've also got B70, which is really deep, so I mix them together and it gets a really nice kind of tan colour. So I'm just going to apply this straight on so you can see it's too light. Oh, I'm excited to be the most glam little princess. And then I'm just going to apply this in the kind of usual contour spots, but I am just going to mix them together on my face. Blend these in. I'm just using my little Smith 115 brush. You guys ask me all the time what foundation brush I use. It's pretty much always this one. I've got quite a few of these ones now, but some of them I've had for years now and they're still great, so the investment is worth it. I'm going to bring this down my neck as well. So those 2 colours just blend really nicely for me. For concealer, I'm going to use the brand new MAC Studio Fix Concealer. It's the 24-hour smooth concealer. It's brilliant, really nice. You get good coverage, but I find it pretty hydrating. I really liked the Tarte Shape Tape for the longest time, and I still do like it, but I do actually think it's quite drying under the eyes now that I've started using different concealers. The only thing is, with concealer, I just wish that they all came in a bigger component with a bigger doe foot applicator. I really put quite a lot of concealer on. I'm just blending that in. A nice little added bit of coverage. This is NC35. For powder, I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder. This is the shade Light Medium. It's so bloody good. It's just not very easy to get. I think that we can get it in the UK. I think we can get it on Amazon. But if you're ever in the States, I highly recommend picking this up. So I just go straight in with a beauty blender, pick up some of the powder, and then I'm just going to apply this under my eyes. And this is only a step I really do if I'm going to like an event or if I really want to make my makeup last. It's like baking but just not as committed, you know. I'm going to take a little bit of that powder and just pat it on my forehead and then just the very like front of my cheeks as well. For bronzer, I'm going to be using the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer and Deep Bronzer. Love. And I'm just going to pop that on with my Smith 118 brush. And we're just going to go over where we put the darker foundation. Really tan this face up. And these products for me just work so well together. I've tested this makeup out a lot for longevity. Like, I think I've done this face in a fair few different countries now, doing the same steps, and it just lasts so nicely and it photographs really well. Only thing I would say is just be careful that you brush off the powder underneath your eyes, otherwise you can get a little bit of flashback, but that's only if you go tonto. First of the Glamour Power List winners is the NARS Orgasm Blush. I have not used this for ages, since the new collection was released in Vegas. I'm not a huge blush wearer, but this is such a nice blusher just for every day, so I'm going to get some of this. And just that much. Like, it makes a difference for sure. I do actually just think it makes your face look a bit brighter, a little bit more awake, which I am not. For my highlighter, I'm going to use Becca Opal. You guys know that I absolutely love this highlighter. I've actually hit pan. Oh, poor baby. And this is actually another one of the Glamour Power List winners, so well done, bae. Now I'm just going to put this all over my face. And I like to do just above my eyebrow to add some shine back into my skin, because I think the stick foundation is actually quite matte, which I don't mind actually. I've got my Radiance primer underneath, so that lets my skin shine through, but the foundation being matte does not bother me because I do think it lasts so long on the skin. Another thing you can do with the Becca Opal obviously is if you get a really nice big brush, you can highlight the body. Because this highlighter is so reflective, you don't need to dig into it at all. So it might seem like you're using quite a lot of product, but honestly with this one you're not, because you just grab it on your brush and just lightly dust it on. Okay, so we're a wee bit more glowy. Oh. Something as well that I've been trying a little bit is getting my powder again and sharpening up my cheekbone. Like so. It just brings the cheekbone nice and high. And we're just going to dust that away straight away. And I'm just using my foundation brush just to tidy that up a little bit and blend the powder into the skin. But you can see it just sharpens everything up and lifts the cheekbone a little bit. And then I'm just going to go back in with my bronzer and make sure everything's nicely blended. So I've done my entire skin that quickly. I'm actually going to put a little bit of Fix Plus on. This is the new Fix Plus in Pink Light. So it's that gorgeous pink iridescence. It's not like you're going to see big pink bits of glitter on my face. It's really subtle. So the skin is all finished. This is skin that you can do anytime at all. I do think it's really, really good for events, or if you're going out and you want your makeup to last, if you want it to photograph really well, because it obviously is full coverage and really glowy and tanned. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot off camera, do my brows, and then when I get back, we're going to do our eyes together and then our lips. So I'll be back in 2 small minutes. Thank you. Brows are wig snatched. I'm going to zoom you in now and we're going to do our eyes together. In the original look, I did use the Born to Run Urban Decay palette. I cannot find it anywhere. So I'm going to use the Elsie Cosmetics. Look how dirty that is, madam. This is the Minimalist palette. It is the easiest palette for on the go. All mattes, really nice tones that you can make super light. You can do a really nice natural eye with them, or you can go in pretty heavy. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to grab this super warm colour right here. Another thing I like is the shades that you would use the most of are bigger than these two, which are probably what you would use the least amount. Ignore this, this was me trying to get my eyeliner to work. I just think this palette's brilliant. I use it all the time when I'm travelling. So I'm going to go in with that really warm colour in the crease. And I have prepared my lids with the MAC concealer and a little bit of powder. Look at that, straight away. The pigment's brilliant. I don't really see this brand getting talked about loads, but this palette, honestly, I would recommend it to anybody. It's good if you're a proper makeup enthusiast or a beginner, or you just like makeup but go for something pretty basic day to day. It's just the easiest palette, and that warm colour is so lovely. For this look, we're just going to do the usual intense smoky, warm smoky eye, but we're going to give it a really glittery lid, and then we're pairing it with a red lip as well, so it's super glam. It's funny, it's something I would never usually do. If I was going for an intense eye look, sometimes I think I need to wear a nude lip, but I actually really like the way that this makeup turned out. Yeah, and you guys seem to as well. I'm just building that up, following the crease. And then at this point, I'm actually going to go under my eye as well. So I'm going to use my little M507 brush. And I'm going to go in with the same colour. And we're just going to define the lower lash line. Now I'm going to go in with this dark brown colour and we're going to just define the crease a little bit more and bring that onto the lid as well. If you've not seen Luther yet, please go and watch it so we can talk about it on Twitter. I've actually already watched it before, but I'm rewatching it and it's thrilling. So you can see how easy it is to start building up the colours, and they're proper matte shadows. So a really good way to build these colours up is to stamp the pigment on and then use the brush just to wiggle the shades together. And because you've got that lovely warm transition, the darker ashier brown just slides in there really nicely. I love it. For the gold lid, I'm going to use the Tarte Beach Bay Chrome Paint Pot. These are brilliant. I've used these a bunch of times. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get an eyeshadow brush, pick up the pigment, and then give it a little spray of Fix Plus just to get it super intense. And I'm going to bring that up and over my crease here because it just gives a really open eye look. Makes your eyes look way bigger. You see that? So when I look straight, the shimmer is still visible above the crease. And you don't actually even need Fix Plus. In fact, it's better without it. Same on the other eye, right into the inner corner and then up and above the crease. Now we're at this step, I'm going to use the NYX glitter glue. Super easy to use, I've used this for years as well. And this is the I Am Iconic glitter. And see if I turn it, you can see it's gold, but there's different sizes of glitter in here, so it just looks super multi-dimensional. This is the shade Dipped in Gold, but these are brilliant little glitter pots. So I'm going to get the glue on the back of my hand, and then I'm just going to do my usual, which is grabbing a little eyeshadow brush, open up the glitter because I actually just dip straight in, and then when I've got the glue on my brush, I'm just going to dab that all over where the gold chrome paint pot is, and then dip into the glitter, and I'm going to tilt my head forward, and there you go. But this glitter is, I think it's so gorgeous. And that is the eyes finished, apart from mascara and lashes. So I'm going to chuck on my NARS Climax mascara. I've been using this every single day since I got it. And then these are the Lily lashes in the style Miami. In the actual look I did use Mykonos, but I ran out of Mykonos. I actually think that these will look really, really nice with the look though, with the glitter. See, when you're doing a look like this, I actually do recommend using an older pair of lashes. So I've got some Miami ones just laid to the side. I'm actually going to use these instead because it's inevitable that glitter is going to get on these, so I may as well use an old pair. Frugality. Mascara time. Do you know what I'm doing today? With all this glam on, my hairdresser's coming to the house to do my hair. How funny, he's going to be like, you've dolled up for me, haven't you? And then I like super chunky bottom lashes when I'm doing a smoky under eye. I am currently absolutely addicted to using the Stila Magnificent Metal Eyes pot in the shade Kitten for my inner corner. The best, so watch this. Now I'm just going to stick my little lashes on. And I'm going to take a little bit of bronzer and my NARS, I don't know what this brush is called, but I think it's like the flat kabuki. And I'm going to pinch in my little nose. And I'm just taking the darker colour and blending it above all the goldiness. Perfect. Time for lips. So the eyes are done. This is like a classic glam. I love it so much. The last thing I have to use from the Glamour Power List is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Lip Pencils. This is the shade Bad Blood. You guys know that I love 714 is another really nice red. I love Liar. Liar lip liner is my absolute favourite. I've actually not had one for ages. I need to go to the shops and get one because I've ran out. But I'm going to use Bad Blood today because we're doing a super red lip. These lip liners are just so easy to work with. They're brilliant. And then now I'm going to use the lipstick that I wore on the night. So this was what the whole event was for these new lipsticks. This is the YSL The Slim lipstick. So this is shade number 21. Look, it's got my name on it. Can you see that? It says Jamie. And this is shade 21, which is the classic YSL red. It's right through their whole collection. Oh, it's so nice. I wrecked mine. This happens to me quite a lot, but my lip piercing, if I go over it too hastily, usually I go around it, but if I go over it, it gouges a hole out in the lipstick, so I'm pretty sad. But the lipsticks themselves are a really cool diamond shape, so the idea is that you can use the point to help line your lips. the most amazing matte but comfortable texture. Yeah, I love these lipsticks. Glamorama. Now the makeup is done, all that's left to do is our hair. So when I was down in London to go to this event, I had a really exciting meeting. I am so happy to tell you guys that I am actually a GHD ambassador for the next little while. So when I was down there, I got the brand new Platinum Plus Professional Styler. I don't know if you guys have seen a video where Jen Atkin taught me how to straighten my hair. Sounds ridiculous, but she did teach me how to straighten my hair properly, and I'm going to show you guys how I did my hair on that night, because I started with hair like this, but I straightened it. It was an experience. It was really, really good. I didn't know that straighteners could be so smart, but they are. So this is the Platinum Plus Professional Styler. It is the classic GHD shape. I am super lucky. Wait till you see this. You get your little holder that you can put your GHDs in when you travel, and this is what they look like. And if you look right here, it says Jamie. I love a personalised item. So I was really excited. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug these in. These are brand spanking new. I've got another pair that I used on the night that I'm going to give to my mum. These straighteners are so smart. They basically work differently on different people's hair. So the straightener can tell if your hair is more coarse or finer or damaged. It will adjust the way it works for your hair, particularly specifically. That sound. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my hair out. I washed my hair yesterday and let it dry by itself and then put it in the bun. This is what my hair is like. This is what my hair is like right now. It's mental. So what we're going to do is we're going to brush our hair. I've already put all the styling products through it when it was wet. I don't know if you're meant to do that when you're not blow drying your hair, but I put my heat protector in as well, the GHD one. And what we're going to do is straighten our hair. Oh my god, I'm really excited about this. I think it's going to change the way I feel right now. Got a little bit here. I'm just using the big flat GHD brush. Are you guys not so proud of me that I'm working with a hair brand? I'm going to properly be good at doing my hair by the end of this. I'm so excited. So I've just brought up the information because I'm really bad at remembering stuff, but I remember when I went for my meeting with GHD, they told me this fact that blew my mind. She said that the ultrazone technology in the plates of this wonder tool monitor the heat of your hair 250 times per second to ensure the styling temperature is maintained. They say as well that the competitors take a minimum of 2 strokes to get the desired smooth result, but with this one, only 1 stroke is needed. I'll test that today. And then it said that hair is proven to be 70% healthier and 20% shinier with these. And for the first time ever, GHD are offering 3 years warranty on this tool because they've done so many tests on it and they know it works. So let's see. Oh, very exciting. 2 seconds flat. Let's get this little guy. I remember we didn't have GHDs in my house until I got them one year for Christmas. But I used to always walk up to my friend's house to use hers so I could straighten my hair before school. And anyone that had GHDs was so lucky. And now I've got 2 pairs, man. So easy. And my hair's pretty mental. I've got really wiry, coarse hair. Like, I've got quite thick hair for someone that bleaches their hair still. They weren't joking with the 1 stroke thing either. So if you're doing it less, that surely means that your hair is getting less damaged as well. And one thing that's actually really important that I got told again is please use heat protection on your hair. And if you're using your GHDs, or if you're straightening your hair every day and it takes you like 20, 30 minutes, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes, and you're going over your hair a few times, then if you only have to go, look, I've got 1 pink extension left. My hair's getting done today. But if you're going over the same bit of hair all the time, you're damaging it more. You're also taking more time. So if you add up how much time you save, it would be like hours a week. And we're doing a nice little middle parting. Silky smooth, silky straight. So all I did after that was I just tucked my hair behind my ear. Oh, they're all pink because they're warm. I put my wee hoops in. These are from Topshop, by the way, and so is my bandeau. We call them boob tubes in Scotland, by the way. And then I'm going to put on my jacket. And this jacket's also from Topshop. So many people thought it was Versace. I was like, no. Ta-da! So you guys, that is the finished look. I really hope you liked it. This has to be one of my favourite looks that I've done for ages, just because I never pair a bold eye with a bold lip and a bloody bold jacket. I am so excited about my GHD partnership. I hope you guys are excited as well. So I am going to be practicing more with my hair. So obviously, if you don't know how to straighten your hair, I hope you do now. But I'm really, really excited about it, and I hope you guys are too. As always, I'll link down everything that I've used in this video. So I'll link down my tan, all my makeup that I use, my straighteners, and the clothes as well. I'll link down everything so you guys can have a little look. And other than that, I will see you in the next video. Bye! Oh, a princess. For powder. So this is the new fix. My eyes look like money. It's going to turn into another drinking game, isn't it? Me saying tan this many times. Makeup portion is done, and I'm going to be happy to tell you guys that I am. Let's go into. Oh, is she ready? Wow. Hello, Mrs. Crazy. And other than that, I will. That's the wrong thing to say.